There's something profoundly comforting about a cheese sandwich, simple, familiar, and deeply British. It's more than food. It's a taste of home, a reliable friend through school lunches, picnics, and midnight snacks. The story begins with the Earl of Sandwich, but it's cheese that truly made the sandwich a national treasure. From sharp cheddar to creamy Lancashire, cheese sandwiches have become a staple, woven into our daily lives. No recipe required, just bread, butter, and cheese, endlessly customizable, yet always comforting. Its beauty is in its simplicity, offering both reliability and subtle variation. That's why, after centuries, we still come back for just one more bite. Let's address a common misstep, a seemingly innocent choice that can derail your sandwich experience before it even begins. We're talking about a practice that many embrace without a second thought, a technique passed down through generations, the grated cheese sandwich. Yes, that's right. We're diving deep into the world of shredded cheddar, mozzarella, or whatever your cheese of choice may be, and examining why this seemingly simple approach might not be the best way to achieve sandwich perfection. Grating cheese feels generous, almost like you're giving yourself an extra helping of cheesy goodness. It seems like a way to maximize the cheese distribution, ensuring every bite is packed with flavor. Promising maximum coverage and a fluffy texture, it's easy to see the appeal. The visual of that mountain of shredded cheese piled high on your bread is undeniably enticing. It suggests a sandwich overflowing with cheesy delight. Many of us grew up with grated cheese sandwiches, a staple in lunchboxes and quick after-school snacks. It evokes memories of simpler times, of carefree days and uncomplicated meals. But nostalgia doesn't always equal perfection. While those childhood memories are precious, it's time to reevaluate whether the grated cheese sandwich truly holds up to scrutiny. The problem? Grated cheese is unruly. It has a mind of its own, defying your best efforts to contain it within the confines of your bread. It spills out, making the sandwich messy and hard to eat. Instead of enjoying your lunch, you're constantly battling rogue cheese shreds that escape with every bite. Instead of a neat, satisfying bite, a clean and precise experience where all the flavors meld together harmoniously, you get a chaotic jumble, a disorganized mess of bread and cheese that lacks any semblance of structural integrity. Grating also changes the cheese's texture, altering its fundamental properties in a way that detracts from the overall experience, making it oddly dry and bitty when uncooked. The increased surface area exposed to the air leads to moisture loss, resulting in a less appealing mouthfeel. The flavor becomes scattered, less focused than a solid slice. The nuances of the cheese are lost in the individual shreds, creating a less cohesive and satisfying taste. What should be a moment of comfort, a simple pleasure that brings joy and satisfaction, turns into a balancing act, a constant struggle to keep the sandwich intact and prevent a cheesy avalanche. We want elegant satisfaction, not a culinary calamity. We aspire to create a sandwich that is both delicious and aesthetically pleasing, a testament to the art of sandwich making. The grated method sacrifices structure and mouthfeel. It compromises the very essence of what makes a cheese sandwich enjoyable. It's a flurry of cheesy notes, not a harmonious chord. A cacophony of flavors that lack the depth and complexity of a well-composed sandwich. For the classic cold cheese sandwich, grating is a misstep. It's a deviation from the path of sandwich righteousness, a choice that ultimately leads to disappointment. The essence of a great cheese sandwich is lost in the mess. The simplicity, the balance, the pure cheesy goodness, all are overshadowed by the unruly nature of grated cheese. So, what's the alternative? We've explored the world of shredded cheese, its chaotic nature, and its tendency to escape. But what other options do we have when crafting the perfect cheese sandwich? Is there a better way to achieve cheesy perfection? The slice, the humble yet powerful cheese slice, a beacon of order in a world of cheesy disarray. Food experts agree. Sliced cheese offers structure. It brings a sense of order and control to your culinary creations. Each slice is uniform, predictable, and ready to play its part in the symphony of flavors. And superior mouthfeel. The smooth, consistent texture of a cheese slice is a delight to the senses, offering a satisfying melt and a pleasant chew. A slice provides a clean, defined layer, a distinct stratum of cheesy goodness that separates and complements the other ingredients. Bread, butter, a foundation of flavor and texture, then cheese, the star of the show, perfectly positioned and ready to shine, each with its own texture. A harmonious blend of soft, smooth, and yielding elements. The cheese stays put, no rogue shreds escaping to create a mess, making for a dignified, mess-free experience. A civilized approach to enjoying a simple pleasure. No more chasing shreds around your plate or lap. Say goodbye to cheesy chaos and hello to effortless enjoyment. Sliced cheese allows the flavor to develop slowly, a gradual unfolding of cheesy goodness that tantalizes the taste buds, melting luxuriously on the tongue, a velvety cascade of flavor that coats the palate and leaves you wanting more. It's the difference between a tailored coat and a loose shawl. One is carefully crafted, the other is simply draped. Both comforting, but only one has structure. Only one provides a sense of form and purpose. The slice gives the sandwich backbone, providing the necessary support to keep everything in its place, and lets the cheese shine. It elevates the cheese from a mere ingredient to the star of the show. It's about elegance, a refined approach to sandwich construction. Balance, a harmonious distribution of flavors and textures, and a satisfying contrast of textures, a delightful interplay of soft and firm, smooth and yielding. The sandwich holds together, resisting the urge to fall apart in your hands, letting you focus on pure enjoyment, allowing you to savor each bite without distraction. For a cold cheese sandwich, where the cheese is the undisputed champion, the slice is the clear winner. It reigns supreme, offering the perfect combination of flavor, texture, and convenience. It's a small detail, a seemingly insignificant choice, that makes a world of difference, elevating your sandwich from ordinary to extraordinary. Structure elevates the everyday, transforming a simple meal into a moment of culinary delight, into something special, a testament to the power of thoughtful preparation and the pursuit of cheesy perfection. Now let's talk about the perfect slice. Thickness matters. Too thin, and the cheese disappears. Too thick, and it overwhelms. Aim for 2 to 3 millimeters, enough for flavor, not so much it dominates. Achieving this is easier with a cheese slicer or mandolin, not a kitchen knife. These tools create uniform slices, ensuring every bite is balanced. Overlap the slices slightly for full coverage, no cheese-free edges. It's a small act of care that transforms a simple sandwich. Respect the ingredient and the geometry of your food will reward you. Perfection is in the details. Let's revisit the grated cheese sandwich, messy from start to finish. Grating creates chaos, cheese dust everywhere, shreds clinging to the grater and a pile that's hard to control. Assembly is a struggle, the cheese escapes, leaving the sandwich uneven and unsatisfying. Eating it is no better, filling falls out, requiring constant vigilance and napkins. For packed lunches, grated cheese compacts and migrates, making for a sad, chaotic meal. The texture is bitty, the flavor scattered. Instead of a confident bite, you get a crowd of whispers. What should be simple pleasure becomes unnecessary complication. The grated method undermines the sandwich's comforting nature. For a food meant to be easy, it introduces needless mess. Simplicity is lost in the chaos. The perfect cheese sandwich isn't just a snack, it's a culinary experience. It's a celebration of simple ingredients, carefully chosen and thoughtfully combined. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes, the most satisfying things in life are also the most straightforward. At its heart, the perfect cheese sandwich is a trio bread, the foundation upon which all else is built. Butter, the silent orchestrator of flavor and texture, and cheese, each chosen with care, each playing its own vital role in the symphony of taste. Soft white bread is nostalgic, a comforting reminder of childhood lunches, but granary or wholemeal adds character and texture, a subtle nuttiness that elevates the experience. Freshness is key. The bread should yield to the touch, not crumble or crack. Stale bread ruins everything, turning a potential masterpiece into a disappointing mess. Butter is essential, the lubricant that brings everything together, real, salted, and spread to the edges, ensuring every bite is infused with its creamy goodness. This isn't just about taste, it's about flavor and moisture control, preventing the bread from becoming soggy and ensuring a perfect bite every time. Margarine won't do. It lacks the depth and complexity of real butter. Only butter brings the right richness, that unmistakable flavor that elevates the sandwich to something truly special. Additions are welcome, a chance to personalize and enhance the experience, but should accent, not overpower. A supporting role, not the star of the show. A hint of mustard, a subtle tang that cuts through the richness of the cheese, a touch of pickle, adding a welcome crunch and acidity, or a slice of tomato, patted dry, providing a burst of freshness and sweetness. Pairings are personal, a reflection of individual taste and preference. Sharp cheese with sweet chutney, a classic combination that never fails to delight. Creamy cheese with crisp apple, a sophisticated pairing that's both elegant and satisfying. The joy is in experimenting, in trying new combinations and discovering your own personal favorites. The journey of finding your own perfect combination is a delicious adventure. Balance is everything. A harmonious blend of flavors and textures and flavors working together, creating a symphony of taste in every bite. Thoughtful composition turns a simple lunch into a masterpiece, a testament to the power of mindful preparation. Respect each element, appreciate its unique contribution to the whole, and the sandwich will reward you with a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. Simplicity, done well, is an art, a testament to the beauty of understated elegance. The grated versus sliced debate is surprisingly fierce online. Team grated boasts of maximum coverage and rustic charm. Team sliced champions neatness, structure, and superior mouthfeel. Arguments get passionate. Nostalgia, class, and even economics come into play. But really, it's about personal ritual and cherished preferences. Whether you grate or slice, the passion shows how beloved the cheese sandwich is. Even in the simplest foods, there's room for debate and joy. There is one glorious exception: melted cheese. For cheese on toast, toasties, or grilled cheese, grated cheese is king. The shreds melt quickly and evenly, creating a bubbling golden blanket. In a toasty, grated cheese fills every corner, delivering that perfect cheese pull. Slices can melt, but never achieve the same gooey integration. The rule is simple: cold sandwich slice, hot and melty, grate. It's about choosing the right technique for the right dish. Both methods have their place, just not in the same sandwich. The perfect sandwich deserves a little care, especially if it's traveling. Keep it cool, refrigerator or cool bag, to preserve freshness and safety. Wrap snugly in greaseproof paper, then foil, or use a rigid lunchbox to prevent squashing. The cheese sandwich is a British icon. Over 11 billion eaten each year. That's enough to circle the globe many times. As you enjoy your next cheese sandwich, appreciate its history and the simple joy it brings. It's more than fast food. It's a cultural touchstone. Treat it with respect, from the choice of cheese to the final bite. Simplicity, care, and tradition. This is a